Hi everyone, this is Haley from MySubscriptionAddiction.com, and I'm here to talk to you about the June Sephora Play by Sephora box. So first and foremost, it comes in this cute little box, and inside the cute little box is a cute little bag. I think they just started this last month in May of putting the samples in this little extra bag here. But it's cute, and it's, you could make it practical too. Packaging is always fun as a subscription box addict. There's an info card inside as well. And this month is all about the minimalists. So the goal for this box is really things that are simple and kind of next level nudes, they say, and no maintenance neutrals. In every box, there's a play pass. It's this little card attached to the info sheet here. And it says that you can bring it into the store for advice that's all about you with a free one-on-one tutorial. I actually used to work at Sephora, and I can tell you that the one thing this card does do that is excellent is give you 50 extra points, rewards points, with your purchases. And so that's great. Those go towards your ranking as far as getting to VIB or VIB Rouge. And obviously you can redeem those for rewards as well. Now the free one-on-one tutorial, you can get that pretty much anytime, really, from Sephora. If you just walk in, you want to learn more about a product, or you want to be color matched to a foundation, or shown more about the things that are in that month's play box, you can ask that and get shown those things with or without a play pass. So just a tip for you, if maybe you don't have the subscription or they haven't opened up the wait list to wherever you're at or to you specifically, then you can still go in and learn more about the items that are in that box. The items that were featured this month, I'll go ahead and show them to you. So we'll start with the Tarte Guard. I don't know if you can see. It's SPF 30 Tarte Guard sunscreen. And the bottle is actually glass, which makes it feel a lot more quality than I was expecting. I've seen this since last summer. I'm excited to have it. It smells amazing. I really like it. SPF is one of the most important things you can do as far as preventing aging and protecting your skin. Thing is their real mascara, and I actually have, this box is empty. I actually have the sample itself in my makeup box because this is one of my favorite mascaras. I've used it for years. When I worked at Sephora, this was one of the #1 mascaras I've ever recommended. Next thing is this Don't Blow It product by Bumble and Bumble. And what this is, it's a hair styler for no heat days or days where you're air drying your hair. And this is supposed to really help give it a laid back look. It's supposed to add volume. For me personally, I have very fine hair. I didn't find this to do a whole lot, but that's probably also because my hair has no natural texture or shape or style or anything. If I just let it air dry, it's like way flat and very straight, and it just, I don't know if there's any saving it other than blow drying and heat styling. So the next thing is this Florence Perfume by Tocca. It is a floral. It combines Italian bergamot with crushed violet petals. It smells pretty good. It's sophisticated, it's feminine. I'm a little bit more sugary when it comes to my fragrances. So, and plus I know I'm not alone in not being super excited about fragrance samples in subscription boxes, but as long as it's a bonus and doesn't take away from the regular number of samples that's supposed to go in each box, then I'm happy. The next product I'm going to show you actually and demonstrate a little bit is this BareMinerals. It's a Sheer Sun. It's a serum bronzer, which is something pretty new to the scene. And it comes in this little bottle. And if you're familiar with their serum foundation that they came out with a year or two ago, then this is kind of the similar formula, just as a bronzer. You screw off the top and you get this little dropper. And so since it's a serum, it is very kind of watery, and a little goes a very long way. So a few things you can do with a serum bronzer. Oh, first of all, you do have to shake it really well, just as you do with their serum foundations. So a few things you can do with a serum bronzer are obviously bronze, contour your face. You can also use it to add a little bit of color to your regular foundation when you get a summer tan, and that kind of brings the tone a little bit warmer for to match your skin tone in the summer when you have color and you don't have to go out and buy a whole new foundation for that. Another thing you can do with it is add it to your moisturizer and just get a nice glow. And you can also use it on your body. You can mix a little bit in with your regular, body lotion, body butter, and get a summer glow that way. So what I'm going to do with this, I have a little bit on my hand here. I'm also going to take, I have the Real Techniques contour brush. So I'm really not going to do anything dramatic. I'm not going to cover my face in war paint or anything, but I am just going to get a little bit on my brush and just going to do a little in the hollows of my cheekbones there. And I like to make sure I have the pigment I want on both sides and then blend. And other places that you can contour, get up by your temples. And what contouring really does, as far as basics, if you're not familiar, it adds dimension to your face. It makes you look like you have a healthy glow, and the dimension really just kind of sculpts, especially when you cover your face in one color with foundation, it adds dimension to that. You can also do sides of your nose. And you can get your jawline, but if you do your jawline, I also like to bring it down onto your neck, just so that it doesn't look like you have just a little line of bronzer. So yeah, something really subtle, but I can definitely notice a difference. And the last thing is the BECCA Backlight Priming Filter. This, they say, is to use as a primer, gives you a really nice glow. It's not too super shimmery. It is a little pump bottle, and you can see here, the shimmer is really fine, so you're not going to get really glittery looks. I'm not using it as a primer, although you can. I did mix it with my under eye concealer when I applied that, just to add a little extra boost to helping conceal dark circles. I'm also just going to use it as a general highlighter. I have a brush from Eco Tools that I've been using for so long that I don't really know what it's called. It doesn't say on there. But I'm just mixing a little bit on my brush. Gonna highlight my brows here. Bring a little bit down tip of your nose. You can also highlight your Cupid's bow here, and that adds just a little bit of volume, and then you can get just your chin. So you basically just do a line here. I do my brows, cheekbones, so opposite from the hollows of your cheeks that we did with the bronzer, just go up here. This is a pretty small brush for face highlighting, so honestly I'm just gonna use my finger, or for cheek highlighting. But what I like is that this is very easily blendable, very natural looking. And then the last place I'm going to highlight is my inner eye. And there you go. If you're looking for any more information or have any more questions, first place to go can always be the info sheet that comes with the box. It has lots of tips and tricks and maybe some ideas to use products that you hadn't thought of. You can also obviously go into the Sephora store. Sephora online is very helpful and informative. Yeah, so I hope that gave you a couple new ideas. I hope seeing me apply them was helpful, and I hope you have fun playing with your Play by Sephora subscription.